Imagine standing at the edge of New York City, where the ocean waves crash endlessly against the shore. This is Far Rockaway, a neighborhood that feels like a world away, yet holds stories that shaped New York's past. Most people only know it as a beach getaway, but its history runs much deeper. Far Rockaway was once home to the Rockaway Native Americans, who lived off the sea and the marshlands long before Europeans arrived. When the Dutch came in the 1600s, they named it Rockaway, meaning place of our people. But over time, the name was changed and the land was taken. What few realize is that Far Rockaway was one of the very first places in New York to become a resort destination. By the mid-1800s, luxury hotels lined the shore, and wealthy Manhattanites escaped the city's heat by taking ferries and later trains straight to these golden sands. Here's a little-known story. In 1902, the majestic Rockaway Beach Hotel, once the largest hotel in the entire world, was destroyed in a sudden fire that lit up the night sky. Witnesses said you could see the flames from Manhattan. In just a few hours, the crown jewel of Far Rockaway's resort era was gone, taking with it dreams of a grand seaside empire. Most people today walk the boardwalk with no idea that they were treading on what was once called the playground of the rich. But Far Rockaway isn't just about loss, it's about resilience. Waves of immigrants, from Jewish families in the early 20th century to Caribbean and Latino communities later on, built a culture that thrives with music, food, and faith. And though hurricanes and neglect tried to wash its spirit away, the people of Far Rockaway always rebuilt. So next time you hear the roar of the Atlantic there, remember, you're not just on a beach. You're standing on centuries of history, resilience, and stories that most of the city has forgotten, but the ocean never has.